Rotten. Yeah. Oh, those are real nice. I bet the other one is just as bad. Oh yeah. That is just as bad too. So we're here today, and I have a new set of Michelin blades, 18-inch. That's what's on there now. Those have been on there since November of 14, I think. It was pouring down rain today that I put them on. I put them on in the middle of Walmart parking lot in the pouring rain. So anyway, so I have some new ones that we're going to put on, and we'll be back up to operating again. I'm also, oh yeah, there's a bucket of tools here. I'm sorry about my absence. I ran off and I left you sometime in February. And what happened was I've been so covered up with doing yard work and getting it ready to mow. I have been on it for like a month and a half, and I finally, Easter weekend, I mowed for the first time. So what I'm bringing you over here today is I had to put a TFI module on it yesterday. It would have been a video, but I left it at home. A friend messaged me, said that her car would not start. And wanted to know if I could come and look at it. I said, yeah, let me grab my meter and my test light and I'll be on over. Well, I had problems getting this started. So what I did is I got my test light out and I touched the probe to the ground or hot side of the coil. You can see it. I think it's that side right there. Well, anyway, and it illuminated like it was supposed to. And then I got I touched the probe to the other side, and it's supposed to flicker when you crank. And of course, when I jumped the relay, it started right up. So I thought, well, it must have had a loose connection right there at the coil. I'm going to drive it. Well, and I let it sit and run for a few minutes, and I shut it off and started it up a couple of times, and it started right up. So I thought, well, no problem. I'm just going to drive it. I get 3 miles down the road and it quit again. So, and I cranked it and it acted like it wanted to start once and it never did after that. So, well, anyway, so the next thing I did, I got my test light back out since I had it with me and checked both sides, and the coil side of the distributor side of the coil wasn't flickering like it should. I knew the ignition module was bad. And I thought that I had my spare with me, but since I took the topper off the truck, the toolbox wasn't in there no more, and I thought that I put it behind the seat, but I didn't. And you can see it's on the distributor down here. Let me get the camera up close to it. Good old TFI module. Yeah, there it is. But anyway, so I called my sister, and she brought me a spare, and I put it on in the middle of the road, and it started right up, and I just brought it home, and I just messaged her, and I was like, I can't make it. She's like, well, that was fine. So, and I'm going to order me a new one because I don't know how old that one is or what it came off of, but it got it home, so that was the main thing. But yeah, yard work, and just been busy with that for the past month. Is just, and that's where I've been. And I just hadn't had time to make any videos. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some wiper blades on it, and we'll be good. Another project that I had spent time on in my absence, there used to be a shed here, and it fell over. And last year, let's see here, banjo washer for brakes. Well, anyway, looks like something else. Model car parts. Okay, well, anyway, there was a shed here. And this back part, there was a floor in it. And you have to go back probably 20 years, maybe longer than that. I had built transmissions in this shed. And when I took this whole floor up, it was full of old friction discs and steel plates from all the transmissions I had done. I thought that I'd thrown that stuff away, but evidently it found its way in the floor. And I don't know how many of them there was. And there was a bunch of seals all over the place. And I found all kinds of stuff under the floor. And I still find a few odds and ends every now and then. There's still a bolt every now and then. It turns up in a washer. Just all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pin this arm back. Pull the arm back, and there's a little tab that you pull up. Let go, and it's pinned back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and turn the accessory on. And I'm going to turn the wiper on until it's clocked up. Then I'm going to turn the accessory off. Now to get that off, get a little pick or something, and this little piece just swings out of the way, and that comes right off. Yeah, this little lock just snaps down over the arm. Some of the other brands might be different, but that's the Michelin. That's what I like about them. They're just kind of easy to fool with. All right, now we're just gonna put the new one on. Make sure this piece is out just a little bit. Slide it over the protrusion that sticks out, and it just snaps on, and voila, your new blade is on. You can turn your wipers off, and turn your ignite key back on, your accessory back on, so they'll park, and you're good. Next thing you do, unpin it, and now you're back to normal. Passenger side is the same. I went ahead and got the new blade, and I've got it configured just like the old one, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to take and pull up the little tab, and the wiper's off. Yeah, this thing's had it. It goes right down over top the middle. There's alignment holes, and it snaps right into place, and you can't pull it off. All right, so there we go. We got new blades. Let's take them for a little test wipe. Nice and streak-free. All right, so there we have it. Those things are trash. There's no blade left at all on them. Like I said, they're 9 years old. I don't know why I didn't change them before now. I guess they were just working good. But anyway, so we got new wiper blades. And that's about it for this video. Like I said, sorry that I've just been absent. I've just been so busy. I just hadn't had a chance to actually make videos. And when I do, it's raining or it's windy, and it's just not good conditions for trying to record, so I just didn't fool with it. Well, these are going in the trash, so they're done. But anyway, so that's all for this video. And coming up, the Flex. I got a cabin air filter to put in it. That's going to be a fun one. But until then, thanks for watching.